Hello, how's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a great weekend out there. My name is Isaiah, and today's topic is you only know what you have been taught. You only know what you have been taught. Society says that just because you got a college degree, that you're smart. I'm here to tell you that's BS. The older generation is smarter than the younger generation. And here's why. The older generation has more common sense and more experience than the young generation. And that's something that you do not have to go to school for or don't need a degree for. You only know what you have been taught. There's people out here that's been taught right from wrong or how to make decisions for themselves. It just really depends on how you was raised. If your parents raised you a certain way, raised you to be a dirty person, leave clothes everywhere and just be filthy all the time and never clean up for yourself, leave food everywhere. That's what you're gonna always do in life. You're gonna carry that mess, whether you in school or you're in your household. If you have a roommate, they're gonna automatically know that you're a messy person when they live with you, and they're gonna be like, man, this person is just nasty, but you only know what you've been taught. Some people were taught to have a great attitude and a bad attitude. It just depends on how you were raised, what kind of parents you had, man. What was your background like? Everybody wasn't raised the same. Everybody wasn't taught the same. We are all not the same. You only know what you've been taught. Everybody has a different mindset and different perspective and different outlet on things. You only know what you've been taught. Some people were not taught how to cook, clean, or even drive for that matter, or even read. Shoot, you only know what you've been taught. Shoot, so all this internet stuff, they didn't have none of this, man. The older generation, shoot, they taught themselves. They taught themselves how to cook, clean, and talk to people, yes sir, yes ma'am, respectfully. And I think that's why the younger generation suffers so much as far as talking to people, and they don't have respect for people. Like, it just depends on how you were raised. Like when we go out for an interview, we don't even know how to do an interview properly. We talk that same slang terminology. Yeah, what's up, man, and what's happening, bro? And you can't do that on an interview. You got to be strictly professional, and that's what we lack is professionalism. So you only know what you've been taught. So you have to ask other people that's pretty good in that field, or excuse me, say go out and research it for yourself. Watch these videos on YouTube and the internet and Google it on how to do things properly and talk to people properly and how to live. On how to live, it just depends on what background where you came from and what you was raised. But you only know what you've been taught. So if you was taught to be disrespectful to people, you're gonna be disrespectful to people. If you was taught to respect people, you're gonna respect people. If you was taught that, you had that kind of attitude, I don't have to get up and do what you tell me to do. I'm a do it what I feel like doing, and that's the kind of attitude that you're gonna carry in life, and you're not gonna get very far, because society doesn't care how you feel, and you still got bills to pay, and you still got a family to raise, and they're gonna suffer because the way you were raised, and that's not cool, man. So try to do the right thing out here, man. Try to read, go out here to the library and read and research on the internet, or just hang around people, good mentors, that has that experience, and like you might have friends out there that's on a different path than you are, man. Get as close as you can to this group, because man, you can learn a lot, you know. And don't be so selfish, man, because people can teach you a lot of things, but at the same time, you gotta learn for yourself. But the the main purpose of this video, is you only know what you've been taught. And sometimes, people are not there to help you, So you have to learn. We have to just learn, man. Learn life, live life, and learn. You only know what you've been taught. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and I hope everyone has a great weekend and a good day. Peace.